What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Here to bring you a video giving you the reasons why I believe Kyrie Irving is the most important piece to this Mavericks team moving forward. Let's get into it, guys. So, this video, as I said just in the intro just then, I'm going to talk about Kyrie Irving, his importance to the Mavericks, and I also give you the end of the video a parlay to look for, players to look for in tonight's Game 3 and also Game 4 coming sometime next week, early next week. So, let's get into it, guys. Kyrie Irving, he's been phenomenal, and I would love to show clips in this video. I would love to break down film and all that stuff. But look, I haven't done a video in a good little while. I've been inconsistent, work, kids in sports. Shout out my baby making an 8U baseball all-star team. And also, my videos ain't been doing that good either. So I need the money. Not need the money, but I would like to get the bread from the views, the little views I am getting. So I'm not gonna put any clips in this video. But you can also, before getting to Kyrie, you can go to Awful Coaching on YouTube. He's one of my favorite new finds on YouTube. On my personal channel, I have a bunch of good channels I follow, different genres, history, anime, sports, conversational podcasts, a bunch of stuff. He's been the best so far in the last 2 or 3 months when I first found him. Awful Coaching is hilarious and also breaks down film. He's very knowledgeable, so check him out, guys. But just looking past the stats, if you're a stat guy, you're a stat person, looking past the stats. Yeah, 30 points game 1, didn't shoot the ball well from 3, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block. 20 points game 2, 7 for 16, 4 from 7 from 3, big threes as well in that game. 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. But go past the numbers. Go beyond that. Look at the games. And if you haven't seen any of those games, go back to watch them. You can watch the highlights, you can watch the full games or a condensed version, and just focus on Kyrie Irving. And he gives you two things. He gives you it's more than two things as well, but he gives you effort and gives you energy. That's the main thing he does. Effort and energy. And look, that's what NBA players should do, but normally we can be honest. Seeing star players, you can put them out in the comment section down below. A lot of guys don't give a dang on both sides of the ball. They don't have the energy. Kyrie Irving is giving you everything he has on defense side of the ball. That's to me super impressive. Not a big guard, 6'1", 6'2", not the biggest, not the fastest, but he's giving a dang about trying to win, and that's the biggest key to me. And you can watch him. I have a checklist here that I made of Kyrie Irving. I'll read off everything that he checked in Game 1 and Game 2 so far. Great net recovery, check. 1 through 5 guarding, check. Rim protector, check. And rim protector doesn't always mean blocks. He only has 1 block through 2 games, but he's been affecting shots, being in the way, being around, swiping at the ball, giving you an effect of a big man against the 7-footers like Cat, like Rudy, even bigger guys than him like AE. So he's been around the rim. He's been around in the paint, making things happen. He's been engaged, sliding hands, sliding feet, fighting over the top, fighting past screens, going underneath screens. Relentlessness, no plays off, hounding. He's been in AE's pocket. If you watch the games, he's been in AE's pocket a lot. He can't move, can't dribble, can't do anything, and he's not having to give the ball up. He's really a good reason why AE has been struggling with his jump shot and his consistency in this series, in my opinion. Been denying the ball, as I said, effort, energy in all caps, and he's also forced very tough contested jump shots. And I'm here to say, man, he's been the most important player by far. Luka, obviously, clearly the better offensive player, and has his moments as well on defense. He had a couple moments in Game 2 when the game got tight that he really played tough defense. And he's been the offensive firepower for this team. Obviously, that everything evolves around him. No question about it. I believe 2 straight triple doubles, if I'm not mistaken. I know for sure last game. I'm pretty sure he's 4 out of 5 triple doubles the last 5 games. He's got 4 triple doubles. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not remembering the stats wrong, but Kyrie to me is the most important guy. You're getting from your second best player, who is a star, by the way, because you have a lot of secondary stars who don't give you effort on both sides of the ball. Kyrie Irving, 32 years old, giving you extreme maximum effort every single time down the court. He's aggressive. He's physical. He's in AE's physical. He's in AE's personal space, getting up in them, showing hands, sliding feet. He's getting a couple fouls as well, but he's in there. He's banging with Cat. He's banging with Rudy. He's banging with Nas Reed. He's taking away. And the main thing as well, C ball, C man. It's looking like Kyrie had three eyes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know he's practicing some different religious type stuff. He might have developed a third eye because if you watch the film, you watch the games, he's guarding the man, guarding as well the man with the ball is trying to dribble penetrate, and also guarding the perimeter at the same time. He shows help. Soon as the ball's in the air to go back to the kicker in the corner, kick back to the shooter in a corner or somewhere on the perimeter. He's already going over there, giving you a super tough contested shot, and you make it a miss, but he's giving you the effort. He's giving you the effort to be like, golly. And I think it's not being talked about enough. Like, he's giving you maximum effort. And then also when Luka has his down spurts or his injuries flare up a little bit, and has to go to the back, go to the sideline, and get a quick breather. He steps up on offense side of the ball as well. So Kyrie, as we all said before, he's probably the best secondary option in today's NBA. No doubt about it. Obviously, if him and Brown would stay together, it would have been scary. Especially once Durant ended up leaving. I think they would stay together long term. It could have been scary, but we could always wish and think about what that would have happened. Or Kyrie, even a couple of years ago, even this past season, went to LA, but didn't end up happening. But that's why Kyrie and LeBron is so dangerous. That's why, because Kyrie is the ultimate secondary option. We seen Kyrie as a first option with that Celtics team a couple years ago. Didn't quite work out. And plus Tatum and Brown was still young, but Kyrie as a 1B option, or a true number two, to it's tough. It's tough, especially when he add the defense to it. Kyrie never been known for defense. Never really been known to really give you great. He's been giving you effort, but he's been digging in, giving you everything he got, and it's been showing. 30 minutes. 39 minutes game two, 40 minutes game one, and like I said, he barely takes a play off. He's not getting blown by. If you look at the plays, PJ Washington sometimes getting blown by on the perimeter. Jaden Hardy's getting blown by. Josh Green, Luka, and he's somewhere in the mix. And he'll help with the help defense on the inside and then sprout back out as fast as he can. A quick sprint to the corner, a quick sprint to the perimeter, and he's jumping. He's jumping, giving you a tough contested basket. You can't ask for more than that. And he's not lollygagging, giving you a nice little jog, hand in the air. He's literally head down, sprinting, jumping, and get his hands up in your face, in your vicinity, and that's been an effect on this Timberwolves team. And the only reason why it's been close because Nas Reed in Game 2 went crazy, and then Jay McDaniels went crazy in Game 1, and they still lost. AE hasn't been shooting well. Cat foul trouble Game 2, didn't really, and also Nas Reed stepped up. And then, they're just having problems defensively guarding Luka and also guarding Kyrie. So I do expect definitely tonight. I should have did this video yesterday, but tonight, the Mavericks game 3, they are at home finally. PJ Washington, I'm looking at you. So my parlay I have right now, I have multiple parlays, but the main guys I'm looking at, PJ Washington, 15 points. He's been struggling very badly in Minnesota. Wide open shots, just can't make them. So I have PJ Washington, 15 points. PJ Washington over 2.5 threes. And I have Derrick Jones Jr. over 1.5 threes as well. When Josh Green's when his props pop up, I'm gonna put them in there as well. Do another one, the same thing. Probably take off. I want to take off PJ Washington's points because the 15 is kind of scary, but I think he can go up. I'm kind of lowballing. I think PJ Washington has a night like McDaniels and like Nas Reed had, maybe 4 threes, 3 threes, and about 20 points. That's what I'm thinking, but we'll see. We'll see. But those are the main guys I'm targeting in my parlay. Maybe you can throw in Luka assist or maybe even Kyrie assist, but I'm gonna play it safe there. I'm just gonna worry about the scores. And like I said, Josh Green, excuse me, 2 threes. Jaden Hardy, 1 or 2 threes. Then PJ Washington, I expect him to go off. 2, 3, maybe even 4 threes max, maybe 5. Shoot. And then, as I said, 15, 20, 25 point ladder, something like that. That's something I would really look into. Straight betting or parlay all together because I think the Mavs, who hasn't really been shooting well at all, they shot well in the Thunder series, but it hasn't carried over to Minnesota. I think they're definitely due, and especially PJ Washington, he's really, really due. And he's been, like I said, he's been open. He's been open. He's been shooting them. He's been open. Uh, and I think the confidence comes back at home. I think he goes off at least in game one of these 2 home games, game 3 or game 4. So, with that being the case, if the Mavs start shooting better and the Wolves cool down, we could see a 4-0 sweep. And definitely coming into this series, you didn't expect to see that, but the way Kyrie, Luka has been balling, and the way AE and Cat have not been balling, they've been saved by 2 of their role players. It's going to be tough to see it change, but we did see the Pacers last night get the Celtics a run for their a run for their money, and almost beat them, but they came up short. I think the Dallas team is definitely different from the Pacers. And I think they're going to smell blood and go for the kill this game 3 and game 4. So game 3 tonight, uh, as I said, my keys, Kyrie still doing his thing, Luka staying healthy, doing his thing, but the role players step up. They finally start making shots. PJ Washington, Josh Green, Jaden Hardy. I think those are guys that really excel. Also Derrick Jones Jr. Those are guys that really, I think, going to excel while being at home, and them threes will start to fall, and it could be a blowout tonight in game 3. So that's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time.